We're down to the Elite 8 of this tournament with plenty more racing to come. Welcome back, race fans. Their motors are running, so let's get to it. Driving the Indy 500 oval in green trim, the number 7 seed Dale Taylor. Driving the Indy Oval 500 in red trim, the number 5 seed from Spania Lanes, Lawrentown, Abercrombie. The number 3 seed Vern Davis from Norman Vern Racing is driving Bone Shaker in green trim. And from Ramu Diecast Racing, driving Mod Rod in black trim, the number 2 seed John Snow. Uh-oh, they're revving their engines up. Let me get out of the way. Oh yeah, let's race. Taylor and Abercrombie in the front row. Taylor sideways, now straightening out, and now pulling away. Abercrombie sideways, now trying to slide by, pushing him out of the way, but still hits a guardrail and flips, and Taylor's all alone. He'll take it. Then Abercrombie, and we lost Davis back there as well. He got caught behind Snow. Scoring is 5 points for first, 3 for second, 2 for third, 1 for last, and a DNF is a 0. Top 2 move on. Taylor and Abercrombie off to an excellent start. DNFs by Davis and Snow. Not how you want to start the series. Snow and Taylor in the front row. And Snow surging ahead, pulling away from the pack. Somebody got stuck at turn 2 back there, but Snow doesn't care. He's got his eye on the finish line. And it looks like Taylor also escaped the group. He is coming in second. And I think Abercrombie and Davis, they got stuck at turn 2. They just lost too much speed. So Snow's victory put him right back in the mix just behind Taylor. Abercrombie and Davis struggling. Only 2 laps left. Davis and Snow in the front row. And Snow again taking off. Was he holding back in the earlier rounds? Because he looks absolutely unstoppable. Davis is second back there. And I think Abercrombie's coming in third. And we must have lost Taylor at turn 2 again. Yep, there's Taylor at turn 2. So from worst to first, back-to-back wins has Snow in the lead. Taylor still second with a bit of a small gap over Abercrombie. A victory by Abercrombie could force a playoff with Snow or Taylor, depending on where they finish. Abercrombie starts in the front row of this final lap. Abercrombie and Davis in the front row. Abercrombie, Taylor, Davis, Snow in that order, and that's good for Abercrombie. If he can, he's getting sideways. Oh, but he gets rammed by Taylor, and those two get around turn 3, and it looks like Abercrombie's going to go for the win. He needs it for that extra point, and he's going to get it. Taylor second, and with a DNF by Davis and Snow, this is going to be interesting. And the DNF is an angel for Abercrombie and a boogeyman for Snow. Those two are now tied for the second spot in the finals. We'll have a best of 3 series with these two to see who joins Taylor. We'll say goodbye to Davis, who really struggled in this series. Abercrombie has the inside lane, but Snow wasting no time taking the lead, accelerating into and out of turn 2, extending the lead. Still no response from Abercrombie, and it looks like Snow all the way for the easy victory. Snow with the advantage, he'll have the inside lane. And Snow in the inside lane goes high, Abercrombie on his heels, closing, but Snow's pulling away again, extending his lead all the way into turn 3, and it looks like Snow just breezes into the finals. Well, it looks like Snow may be the best driver that nobody's talking about. I wouldn't sleep on that driver. We thank Abercrombie and we say goodbye. Driving Speedy Perez, the number 8 seed from Outlaw Diecast Racing, Curtis Schultz. Driving Formula Flashback, the number 6 seed from Riley's Rally DRC in the UK, Mark Taylor. Number 2 seed Brian Dykema is driving Formula Solar, and the number 1 seed from Spania Lanes, driving Indy Oval in teal finish, Stephanie Hughes. Taylor and Schultz in the front row. Taylor, Schultz, Dykema, Hughes all bunched up into turn 2. Now Taylor pulling ahead. Schultz is sideways, slowing into turn 3. Ooh, Dykema's out, and Taylor wins it all alone, followed by Schultz and Hughes. And Dykema came off the track back there at turn 3. Taylor, Schultz, and Hughes 1, 2, and 3. That DNF by Dykema. You don't want that in the first lap. Schultz and Hughes in the front row. Hughes, Dykema, Schultz, Taylor, single file into turn 2. No change out of turn 2. Now Dykema sideways and slowing into turn 3. Hughes floors it. She's going to win it. And here comes Dykema with Taylor and Schultz. And it looks like it's going to be another photo finish. So from this angle, we can see that Schultz is about a tire ahead of Taylor for that third spot. Hughes and Taylor with the lead, but not comfortably. There's still a lot of racing left with 2 laps to go. Taylor and Schultz in the front row. Dykema, Hughes, Taylor, Schultz, single file into turn 2. Dykema starting to separate from the group, and now really accelerating. No answer from the pack yet, and it looks like he'll take it, followed by Hughes and Schultz, and we lost Taylor. Taylor, he wiped out somehow after turn 3, must have hit a guardrail. So Hughes and Dykema looking good. Taylor and Schultz still in striking distance, but they'll need some help to get to the next round. Dykema and Taylor in the front row. Taylor leading, but getting sideways. The pack slowing around turn 2, not good. Now Taylor still leading, now backwards, and Dykema closing, hits the guide rail. Taylor sees the finish line, left, right, and Schultz smacks him across the finish line, incredible, and Dykema grinds to a halt, sideways, taking out Hughes in the process. And here we go again, race fans. The DNFs by Dykema and Hughes has changed everything. Taylor leapfrogs to the lead, and he's in. But now Schultz and Hughes are tied for that last slot, and they'll have a best-of-3 playoff to see who goes. Schultz with the inside lane. Hughes with the early lead into turn 2. Still looking good out of turn 2. Still no answer from Schultz yet. Turn 3. Schultz is closing late, but it's too late, and Hughes takes it. Hughes with the advantage, second lap. Hughes on the inside lane. Hughes leading early. Schultz right behind, fighting for that opening. Left, right, but Hughes isn't budging into turn 3, and Hughes starts to pull away onto the finish line and onto the finals. Another clean sweep in a playoff, and this series is closed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Admiral Club, home of the top 4 drivers of this tournament. Congratulations to Dale Taylor, John Snow, Mark Taylor, no relation, and Stephanie Hughes. We'll see you all 4 of you at the finals. Oh yeah, we got the grand finale coming up, race fans. Click like and subscribe so you'll be the first to see it. Check us out on Facebook at Slingshot 360 Diecast Racing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the races.